Hello, I'm Senele Goba, Director of 4IR Innovations and founder of Ososayensi NPO and Non-Executive Director of the IITPSA. We are discussing today IT as a subject and how to provide a pipeline into the IT profession. South Africa's IT skills pipeline is unable to meet the industry demand because there is a general skills shortage in our country, especially in the IT profession, and we ended up having to import skills from other countries. At the same time, there's a low uptake of information technology as a subject in high school, and also there are fewer and fewer schools that are offering information technology as a subject for many various reasons. It's important to expose learners to IT early, as it gives them that foundation to be able to understand the concepts relating to information technology early as possible. If I can use an example of my life, I didn't have exposure to IT before I went on to study computer science at university. So all my classmates already knew what lecturers were speaking about when they were talking about programming, and they had a 3-year head start. I, as well as many of my other classmates, had to play catch up very quickly, and that does put one on a back foot. So if we expose learners early, we're giving them a better chance of succeeding in the subject. There's a reluctance among students to study IT because it's seen as a very difficult subject, but it's mainly because there are fewer educators that teach the subject and that are trained to teach the subject. And at the same time, the perception among some educators is that it's a difficult subject, so the learners are discouraged from taking it, especially the girls, whereas it's actually all about early exposure and relevant exposure. There's a lower representation of girls in the IT profession and women, yet there's actually a very high success rate among the women in the IT careers. But there is a reluctance of taking up the IT as a subject among girls in high schools, and that is perhaps because IT is seen as a subject for the boys and that they do better in it, when actually it's not the case. There's actually a high success rate in the careers of IT among the women.